Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious Quitte of them all, and today you're going to see one of my clears for Primal Brunhilda. It is not my first clear. I did record that, but it was even slower than this one actually, which is fun because this one is also really slow. I did get a faster clear, but of course that's the one I did not record. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about this fight. I do like it. It's a good fight. Let's say that most of the mechanics are fair, and it is a genuinely good fight if you learn it. Now the big problem is that I suck at this game. I die so often to the stupidest things, and I will talk about my most hated thing in this fight in a second. But first phase, honestly, pretty easy. These volcanic eruption bomb thingies sometimes killed me, because as you can see, I run into them even when I think they are done. They're gone, but very often they're not. Like the hitbox, it feels like it lingers a little bit longer than other attacks, but it's fine. It's actually kind of surprising just how often I get hit in this run. Like I said, I suck at this game. Anyway, I decided to lead Emile because I just wanted to have a clear with Emile. I do switch between him and Mercury though, because I want to have her transform as often as possible. One of the big problems I have when it comes to clearing this stage is that I lack certain recent water units which would make this way easier. For example, I do not have Sandalphon, and I always feel like she is a really good healer, which probably would help a lot. Here's something I have to talk about this real quick. I often use the defense amps just to make sure I survive, and here I used Catherine's skill because I'm never able to clear this phase without that, and then I just transform to destroy the other 3 red thingies, where most of the times I position myself correctly so I can destroy all 3 of them with the dragon skill, but this time I didn't. So this is the attack that I hate, the fiery rain or whatever it's called. I despise this move. I died so often to that because it's kind of random. Like it starts on the outer side and then it closes on the inside of the stage, and I just decided to very often hack the wall, but I just hate that you see the attack coming, but you just cannot, since it's random where it lands, you cannot predict where it lands, and then you're just there and then you get hit, and there's not really a lot of things you can do to avoid it, except for beef up yourself with defense amps or with, like I use the new worm print, which gives you 10% more elemental defense. So I can survive that move, like literally just because of that. I play more defensive just because of that move. I really should have used strength amps more, but I was a little bit scared that I wouldn't clear once again. Like I sat down for 2 hours today actually to finally get it clear again, just because I'm so bad at this game. I'm pretty sure my team could be built better, way better actually. I need to improve a lot of things. But yeah, I hate this move so much. But yeah, I don't have Sandalphon, that's what I wanted to say. I don't have Sandalphon, so I have to use Nurse Eileen because she heals pretty well. I did consider using Jiangzi, but I feel like she doesn't... I mean, her healing is good. Maybe I should try her again, I don't know. But I get hit so often. As you can see, I suck at this game. And I tried using Dragalia Lily, but she just doesn't heal enough if she's not in the first place to have additional healing stuff. So that didn't work. And who else? I wanted to use Regina, but why did I not use her? I can't remember. Yeah, because of course I just switched because I was afraid I would get hit, and then if you switch to another character, the AI gets less damage than yourself. So, but yeah, I am lacking some dragons too, some water dragons. Ciela is something I don't have at all. Reborn Poseidon, I do have him, but he is, I think, at just base. I have never unbound him yet. And here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just there minding my own business. She does the attack and I just get hit. I can't do anything about it. I hate this move. Like, this is the only move in this fight that I genuinely hate. Everything else is fine. Like, the Kid Renzel that runs around and one-shots you, that's fine because you have more than enough time to dodge that. When it comes to comparing this fight to Primal Midgårdstormer, I feel like I do like this fight more, but because I have the twins now, I have Sheila. The Primal Midgårdstormer fight has become super duper. Whoops, I'm sorry. The Primal Midgårdstormer fight has become super duper easy. So I can't cheese this fight though because I don't have all of the good warrior things that I would need. This phase, I died quite often when learning the fight because I didn't know that there's this stupid little flame here that one-shots you if you don't clear it. Thankfully, it's just one. But yeah, I died like 2 or 3 times before I realized what was exploding. But yeah, what else I wanted to say? Yeah, in comparison to the Midgårdstormer fight, like the Midgårdstormer fight has some weird stuff like the Melsa, of course, which just just follows you forever and then just one-shots you and dabs on you. Here I almost get killed by the Kid Renzel. And that is super annoying. Like, you have the whirlwinds which track you through the entire stage and then kill you. I feel like there's just too many random... I don't want to say random, but there's just too many one-shot things in the Primal Midgårdstormer fight that I personally not like that much. I'm not a huge fan of one-shotting mechanics anyway. In my opinion, it's cheap design. Like, I really like that Ciela, for example, in the Ciela fight, you get the stacks that the more often you get hit, the more vulnerable you are, and I feel like that is a way better mechanic because then you still have room to do the fight even if you get hit. But you also get punished for getting hit often, and then at some point you'll die to some things. And that is, in my opinion, more fair than just getting one shot and hoping that you will somehow survive. But yeah, in the end, it's just me not being good enough, so I have to find excuses. And as you can see, this was going pretty well, and I was really scared that I would mess it up. Because, for example, I think here, every time I switch from Emile to Mercury, I have to be afraid that he just randomly kills himself by summoning Mercury too, or using the super long animation of Catherine's attack, as you saw right here, which sucks, because I'm always scared and afraid that he is just going to unalive himself. And here I wanted to use the skill, and of course it doesn't work out as I planned it to. She puts up the shield again, and but yeah, the shield is something that I'm okay with, although I feel like it just drags out the fight a little bit too long. Oh, speaking by the way of Emile and Mercury summoning Mercury, you have no idea how often I killed myself by summoning Mercury and just her pushing me into an attack or something like that. That hasn't happened to me anywhere else in the game so far, in any other fight. So that was interesting to see that happen to me. Because I'm just a big dum-dum, I guess. And yeah, we're closing in till the end of the fight here. Superheated Nova is actually such an easy move to dodge, but I still get hit by it so often because I'm just so bad at this game. But anyway, the fight is closing out, almost done here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think about the Primal Brunhilda fight? Have you cleared Master? Are you going to farm it? Like I said, I like the fight, I just need to get better. And I hope that when I'm summoning for Bunforged Juden and Bunforged Zephia, that I will get, I don't know, Sendelphon or maybe some reborn Poseidons, so I can beef up my teams a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll stop talking now. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and stuff. If you want to know what I'm up to when I'm not making videos, follow me on Twitter or join our Discord. The links are in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon when I summon for Bunforged Zephia and Bunforged Juden. Bye bye!